Okay, I want to start off this video by saying I am not really looking for an unban. I am here to apologize for the last video that I deleted because, you know, obviously I don't want to be seen as that type of person because I'm not that type of person. So basically in that video, right, I said a lot of crazy things about the LGBTQ community, right? Because it was another running video, okay? It was another running video, and the person who kept running from me was LGBTQ. So I said some wild stuff about that community. I said the F slur. Okay, I said the F slur. I said it. I want to deeply apologize for saying the F slur. No matter how mad I got, I shouldn't have said it at all. So yeah, sorry about that. I also said all trans people have a hive mind. I was being completely not serious at all, like not serious about this. A lot of things I say and like they seem crazy but like can also be like seen as a joke. Most of the time it's supposed to be a joke to like calm me down. I don't actually think trans people have a hive mind, obviously. Like I said, I say whatever I want when I'm mad and when I'm in the heat of the moment. And then in the intro of the video, I went on a rant about people having their sexuality or whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it, on their Roblox avatar as a flag on their arm. And yeah, like I talked to some people about it and like they gave me their opinions, and yeah, now that I think about it, it's really not that serious that they have that flag on their Roblox avatar. It's really not. Yeah, I apologize for that too. But yeah, for like all those things I said, I'm not actually like that, okay? If you watch my videos, if you watch multiple of my videos and then proceed to have a conversation with me, you will be surprised to see that I'm nowhere near like how I am in my videos, okay? I'm not like a pissed off person all the time. Yeah, in my videos, I'm completely different than how I am outside of my videos. And I say a lot of crazy shit in my videos. Like I said, those things are out of anger. I don't truly mean those things. Obviously, it's no excuse of me saying all the things I said about the LGBTQ community, but just let y'all know I'm not actually like that. I'm not homophobic. I'm not none of that, okay? Yeah, like I'm truly sorry for, you know, that video and all the things I said about the LGBTQ community. If you're a part of that community, I'm sorry if it offended you, and yeah, I don't really mean it, okay? It's just like I said in my videos, I say a lot of things I don't mean, but I just say them because I'm pissed off, right? But yeah, I hope you'll forgive me if you don't. Completely understandable. And you know, I already took down the video, obviously, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not asking for an unban because I don't really deserve an unban. But if I took down the video and that's what I need to do to get an unban, because I mean it literally says it's a permanent ban. Hold on, let me go to it real quick. Yeah, like right here, see, look, harassment/hate speech. We do not condone harassing another user or participating in hate speech in any shape or form in a service term. Actions under this category will result in a permanent unappealable ban, which means I can't appeal it, meaning I can't get it removed. This rule covers things such as slur usage, hate speech towards another user or group. So, see, look, slur usage. So, like I said that, and blah blah, sexuality, race, gender, and etc. So, yeah, permanent unappealable ban. So, I most likely won't get unbanned. If I could, that would be great. But like I said, I'm not asking for it. It's like I said, it's completely understandable if I'm not unbanned. Also, I would like to say, do not compare this to the Bugsy ban or the Smoothie Doo ban. The difference between me and them, they did nothing wrong, and what I did was completely wrong. Because the difference is I said a slur, and all they did was just basically something that shouldn't have been a permanent ban. Bugsby showed off a admin moveset that was already leaked, meaning it didn't really matter if he showed it off. And the Smoothie Doo got banned for hacking in parentheses, but it was actually just the person recording was lagging super bad, and he was lagging super bad. And the person recording was recording on a fucking toaster. So yeah, me, I said a slur. So with that said, do not go in the JJS Discord server and defend me. Do not. All you will be doing is just hurting me at that point. Because I mean, I literally showed you, it literally says it's a unappealable ban, meaning I most likely won't get unbanned anyway. And I also don't want to see an announcement on me saying we will not unban this YouTuber or something. I don't want to see that. I just don't go into the Discord server and Bugsby said the same thing when he got banned, but he has a bigger audience. So I'm thinking maybe since I have a smaller audience, y'all will actually like listen. So yeah, please don't even go in there and talk about it. Matter of fact, don't even go in there and talk about it. Leave it alone. I'm banned. Just let me stay banned. I'll probably be still making JJ's content on art though. And I just want to ask something real quick. I'm not a adult. I don't know where people get the idea that like I'm in my 20s or I'm 18 or 19 or something. I don't even sound like I'm 17, and I'm not 17. I'm 15. I am 15. Just wanted to let you know because people for some reason think like I'm a full-grown adult, even though I don't even sound like an adult. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm sorry for everything I did, right? Everything I did in my video, everything I said that was homophobic, all that. I'm not actually homophobic, but there's one thing that I want to talk about that I saw. Okay, a YouTuber that goes by Venus03 made a video on me, and as you can see, right, it was posted a day ago, 1.4K. On the thumbnail it says "Cam Never Ending is homophobic" in big red text. No, I'm not homophobic. Like I said, I'm not homophobic. Everything I said, I wasn't being serious. The reason I said it was because I was just mad in the heat of the moment. I say a lot of things in the heat of the moment. But I just want to go over this video real quick because yeah, he went over a lot of things that I said in this video, which I completely agree with. I shouldn't have said it. But then there was sometimes that like he went over stuff that like didn't really matter in this situation. Was kind of like lies at some point, I guess. And you know, I mean, it wasn't that serious. It had nothing to do with the whole situation. It was just like pretty much just hating on me, right? So I just want to debunk some things that he said, right? So this part, right, with this random ugly cloak, you can see that I'm hating on this dude avatar, right? And here's what he says.
Hey dude, why are you hating on his Roblox avatar, dude? I mean, I'm gonna just assume this is a joke because there's ain't no way you are actually seriously hating on this dude's Roblox avatar. Like, who cares, dude? I mean, you obviously care, but like, do you think you're hard because you're making fun of his avatar, dude? Man, bro, who cares? I do hope this is a joke. I'ma just assume that this little section was a joke because there ain't no way you are dead ass serious about this.
So as you can see, he talks about, oh, why are you hating on this dude avatar? Are you being dead ass? The reason I'm hating on his avatar is, I mean, it's just truly because I have the right to judge someone's avatar. Like what? Like, nigga, if I see that you have a trash avatar, I mean, nigga, I'm gonna just be like, yo, that avatar is kind of trash. I mean, it's literally nothing to it. I mean, I just can't do it. I'm obviously not being serious. I don't obviously care a lot about someone else's trash avatar. Okay, I don't really care. So yes, that was pretty much a joke. That was pretty much me joking about this dude avatar. I usually hate on people avatar because I mean, it's literally just my thing and I do it as a joke. He said like, does it make me feel hard, bro? Nigga, I mean, it's true. That's literally just what I do, bro. Like, I look at that avatar, I'd be like, yo, that's a pretty cool avatar, or yo, that's fucking ass. Like, I mean, that's literally just what I do, gang. It's nothing about me being hard or whatever. It doesn't make me feel any type of way. In this part of the video, he kind of doesn't understand my point right here. Basically, I was talking about me having a gay, trans, and bisexual friend, and then he just paused the video saying that I was trying to pull the, oh, I can't be racist, I have a black friend, or I can't be homophobic, I have a this friend, that friend. That's not what I was trying to do here. I'll tell you what I was trying to do after this. Really care. I don't have a like, nigga, I have a trans friend, a gay friend, and a bisexual friend.
Alright, hold on. Pause right there, Tony. Let's be honest. Anyone that say they have a friend that's like trans, gay, bisexual, black, Asian, anything, every time they say that, right after they say they have a friend of that orientation or race, they proceed to say something either racist or homophobic.
But then after I said that, I was pretty much saying was literally, you don't have to make your sexuality your entire personality, which I admit I was wrong there, because I mean, you can act however you want, you can do whatever you want about your personality. You're not my friend, so you don't have to act like my friend. So like, yeah, he mentioned that, but just to let y'all know, I wasn't trying to pull that flag, because there was also people in my server saying I was trying to pull that flag when I just completely wasn't. Then after that happened, he proceeds to cut out the start of the video where I show why I'm chasing him, and instead since he cut out the part of the video, it makes it look like that I'm chasing him because he's trans, when I'm not. I'm chasing him because he was running away from me. You'll see. I'll show you the clip too.
For defense. Yo. Good. Take this. In the wall. Why did I not pick up the ball? It's fun. You're actually hacking. I'm not hacking. I'm just better.
Bro, you can't. Oh, you're so funny. I fucking hate pussies like this. Like, look, before this, there was literally like multiple other clips showing on why I chased him. It wasn't because of the flag. He literally cuts it to the part where I talk about his flag, which, yeah, I was wrong about that. But Still, like before this, the reason I was chasing was literally because he was running away from me. It wasn't because of the flag. I'm telling you, because this was the part where I realized he had on the flag, which again I was wrong about that. But like it almost, the people in the comments, they literally think that I was chasing because he had a trans flag, when that's not true at all. He talks about me saying that I have a trans flag and all that, right? He talked about that and said, "Are they really your friend? Because you're just throwing out F slurs and." Oh, okay.
Bro, let me be real, bro. You said you have a trans friend, a gay friend, bro. Bro, is he really your friend? Cause you just out here saying the F slur, saying queer monster, dude. If I had a friend of any other race, you think I'm calling my Mexican friend like a slur? My Asian friend a slur? My gay friend a slur? I'm not calling them a slur. I'm not even gonna use the slur. Cause why would I do that when I have friends like that, you know?
Yeah, and look, that's completely understandable. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Those friends that I'm talking about, they didn't really care if I said it or not. I'm not gonna lie, they didn't really care. That's why they're still my friends, because they, you know, they're not sensitive to that slur at all. Kind of like how certain black people aren't sensitive to white people saying the N-word, kind of like that. But like, it's still wrong to say it when I have those friends. I get what you mean, but like, that's why they're still my friends, because they don't really care.
When people run from me in like Fistborn or Ryujin, like when they run, I eventually just give up because I have better things to do. This guy, when he runs, he makes a 44-minute documentary on this guy. But okay,
bro, look at all the videos I have of someone running away from me in JJS. Like, bro, this is literally what I do. I have 4 parts of this happening. He's saying, oh, you make a 44-minute documentary on the person if they run away. Dang, that's content. That's my content. Okay, like, that's not your content. You leave the game and Ryujin, because I mean that's just you.
you know, you can turn off your computer. You know, you can leave the server. You don't have to fight this guy. You don't have to chase him.
But again, he can do the same thing. The difference is I'm a content creator who makes content like this, and he's just a person running. If he was really super annoyed at me running, he could do the same thing and make sure I didn't get the content I wanted.
I ran into toxic people, and I don't think they're toxic because of their sexuality, twin. I think it's just because they're toxic, twin. Lock in.
I never said he's toxic because he's trans. I said he's toxic because he's running, but he is also trans. That's what I said. Stop trying to flip it around like I'm only chasing him because he's trans. And I wasn't chasing him because he's trans. I'm chasing him because he keeps on running. In the video, I literally say, if this guy 1v1s me once, I will leave him alone and leave the game. But he didn't. The reason I was chasing him was because he was running. Again, stop trying to flip it.
Discriminative against trans people, but he has a trans friend and a gay friend, a bisexual friend. Yeah, just pulling stuff out of his butt, bro. I hate people like this, bro.
Yeah, gang. I'm not pulling shit out my butt. Okay, whoa. Okay. I'm not lying. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not lying, bro. You find it hard to believe because you would think people of that community would be like, oh, I can't be friends with this person. He says this type of stuff. But yeah, like I said, my friends who are like that just seriously don't care that I say that type of stuff. I'm not lying about having those type of friends. It's literally just they don't care.
Once again, you know what I would do if someone did that to me? I would click escape, enter, and then just go in another server. But, you know, get your content, twin.
Exactly. I am getting my content. My content is completely different than yours. You post Ryujin. I post JJS. I have multiple parts on people running from me in JJS. Me and your content are completely different. You just literally said, get your content, twin. So you know I'm chasing this nigga for content. You know this is content. So why do you keep on bringing up the fact that, oh, what I would do is leave the game? No, my content is literally chasing niggas. Of course I'm not going to leave the game. I'm not even surprised he's a part of that fucking community of Limbus Company people.
What?
That's garbage. I'm not even surprised he's a part of that fucking community of Limbus Company. See? Look, he tried to get me there. He paused when I said, I'm not even surprised when he's a part of that community, and didn't look farther into me saying Limbus Company. If you don't know, Limbus Company is a turn-based game. A lot of the people who I fight and who are weird cosplay as characters from those games. Kind of like how in Heroes Battlegrounds it's the entire joke on, oh, Sonic cosplayers just team. It's kind of like that, except for Limbus Company players. No, I did not mean the fucking LGBTQ community. No. And to be fair, I brought up the fact he was trans like a lot, which I shouldn't have, which I also apologize for. So it may have confused people saying, oh, you're only chasing him because he's trans, all that. But look,
Bro, once again, this is the third time I'm saying this. You care that he's trans since you keep bringing it up.
see, I confused them there because I kept on bringing it up, which is my fault, right? But yeah, like, no, I truly don't care. Like I said, I say shit when I just say whatever when I'm mad, and I apologize for that.
Leave this kid alone. Go to a different server. He rage baited you this much, you made a whole YouTube video on him, bro. I know Roblox is dry. Honestly, I don't know what videos I can make. I know Roblox is dry, but Twin, is that hard for you to get content? You have to terrorize this jit because he runs?
How are you about to tell me to leave the game and saying, oh, you can easily just leave the game, blah, blah, blah. Gang, you just gave this nigga a reason to leave the game. You're saying I'm terrorizing him. Why doesn't he just leave the game if I'm truly terrorizing him? Why do I have to leave the game when I'm trying to get content? And no, content isn't that hard to get. It's not. I have multiple video ideas other than this. It's just the fact that this happens to me a lot. This type of shit happens to me a lot. Look.
Terrorize this jit because he runs?
Yes, because he runs.
And because he just happens to be trans? Like,
no, not because he's trans. I just kept on bringing up the fact he was trans, but I'm wrong, like I said.
And just witch hunting him and every trans person. Bro,
witch hunting him and every trans person. Nigga, I chased this nigga for 3 hours because he was running. Not because he was trans. He just happens to be trans, and I was getting pissed off, so I found something to get mad at, which I apologize for.
I think they all think the same. You think all trans people are the same. You think all...
Like I said, the things that I say aren't serious because when I'm mad, I say literally anything. When I'm mad, don't believe anything I say. Don't take anything serious that I say. I don't actually think trans niggas have a fucking hive mind. I don't.
He has no friend in any type of different orientation, bro. He's just capping.
How the fuck are you about to tell me I don't have, like, nigga, you can't tell me if I have a friend in that orientation or not. Every single day I talk to one of those friends. One of those niggas are literally like, might be like top 10 best friends that I have. And right here, the dude who I was chasing said, you must be in love with me. And I said, I'm not in love with you. I'm not gay.
Yeah, it looks like you do love him since you're basically in this kid.
Nigga, what? Now you're being weird. Now I can flip this on you. You're saying I'm fucking a kid in JJS. How am I fucking him? In what way am I what? Me putting hands on this nigga and beating the fuck out this nigga is me fucking him. I beat the person. The person came back and beat me. And then I tried to fight them again. They said no, but I just ignored it and kept on fighting them anyway. So they popped ult, right? And nobody in this group you can see, and nobody here touched them. I told them not to touch them. So it could stay a 1v1, right? But she's deciding to run ones again. She missed.
I mean, there's 7 of you.
Whenever, come here. I have ult.
What's going on? Okay, so he used his friend to farm ult. Is this really a 1v1 then? If you use your friend to farm ult?
Yes, it's a 1v1 because the person I'm fighting literally popped ult first. If anything, the 1v1 should be invalid completely, but nigga, if the person pop ult, I should be able to pop ult too. So yeah, I popped ult. I used my friend to farm ult and pop ult. It's a fair 1v1. If this person ran away, came back after they were healed up and then ran away again, and then popped ult and then called that a fair 1v1, I can for sure call this a fair 1v1.
Let's conclude this video. Okay, conclusion to this cam never ending fella. This guy is clearly toxic.
I'm not toxic. I'm only toxic when people are toxic to me first.
He's homophobic.
I'm not homophobic. I just say things when I'm pissed off. I say anything when I'm pissed off. Yeah, my bad for that.
I feel like he's mentally ill, Trent.
I don't even want to respond. I don't even want to respond to, oh, I feel like he's mental. I don't even want to respond to that at that point. I'm just gonna not, so I don't get pissed off or nothing.
Ill, a trans flag on your Roblox character. He's gonna make a video about you.
Just completely, like I said, he cut out the part of the video of why the reason I was running away from that, not running away, why the reason I was chasing that person for so long. It was not because the nigga was trans. It wasn't. It was because he was running away. So I kept chasing him and made a video about it. I don't know why he's trying to flip it and say, oh, if you have a trans flag, he's going to make a video because you're trans. No. If you're running away from me, teaming on me, or doing any type of bullshit, I'm going to make a video on you. That's it. I'm not going to make a video on you because you rep a community. There's been countless times I met people with those flags on their Roblox avatars, and guess what? I don't make a video on them, and I don't even fight them. I don't even interact with them. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, and this is the last segment. I want to go over these comments. First comment by Acrylics: how boring is your life to go out your way to bully a random person? Bruh, I can't lie, he doing too much. I didn't go out my way to bully a nigga. All I did was get pissed off that the nigga was running away from me, so I kept chasing him. How boring is your life to go out your way to bully someone? Be honest, how are you getting bullied on Roblox JJS? Just like this guy said. He tells me, oh, you can leave the game. Okay, why couldn't that guy leave the game? And then Zupoyo, like, bro, just find another person if he's running away. Attacking him for 40 minutes. Like I said, this is my type of content. I don't just stop attacking them. I keep attacking them until they actually fight me. And then Tham Zozo. I low-key went to the video where he bullied the trans guy to show some hate, but he deleted it. I didn't bully him because he could just leave the game, just like the other guy told me. And plus, why are you sad or mad that I deleted it? You want me to leave the video up of me being homophobic in any way? Why? Why would I leave that video up? It should honestly be a good thing that I took down the video, because it shows that I'm not really like that. We got Epic Baby. I play JJS. Why is it always people dressed as the guy who made the video? Dreadlocks, cross accessories, etc. So commonly toxic. Nigga, do you know how much cherry picking that is? That is insane cherry picking. So anybody with dreadlocks, cross accessories are just so commonly toxic? Like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. And then I want to go to Bozo's comment and replies, because he's actually someone who's in my server and we're pretty close with each other. He says, okay, I must say I talk with Cam a lot and he gets mad at some things very easily in his Discord. He apologized many times for his actions and he said he would delete the video and make an apology video. Also explained that he said those things in the heat of the moment and he doesn't mean any of it. Also, Cam does in fact have friends of those sexualities. And then here's what he says. And if he does have a trans friend, they should cut him off because he clearly thinks of them as lesser and a hive mind. And I guess if any of them ran or made him mad in the game, he's going to start spamming slurs and call them queer monsters. Like I said, outside of my, if I know you, if I seriously know you, I would never say any of those things to you. I would never say any of those things. You will probably never make me mad, honestly. Also, he thinks of them lesser. I don't. I literally explained why I don't, but you know, I don't think of them lesser. And like I said, they don't really care that I've said those things. I'm gonna stop saying them, but I mean, I get pretty mad at games, but I don't make 40 minute video on a flag and being transphobic. But I've seen a few of Cam videos and he spams / censors the F slur all the time. This isn't anything new. He's a corny kid and he spams and censors the F slur all the time. I don't say the F slur all the time. What are you talking about? You're straight up lying out your ass. He's saying he doesn't make a 44-minute video on a flag. I didn't make it about the flag. I made it about the nigga running. And then here, Bozo, he deleted the video as well. Here, Bozo replied to it. He deleted it so he can make a apology video, but I guess no one knows about that. Then he replies, yeah, delete it after 3 days. So you just might be like actually stupid, because I posted the video, started getting backlash. I was like, okay, I don't think it's that serious. And then realized how serious the situation was, because I mean, I got banned, right? And then literally this morning, I deleted the video. What are you talking about? I deleted it after 3 days. You're pulling numbers out your ass. And then he's saying view farming is not good. He generally thought people were going to support him for being transphobic. I didn't want anybody to support me for being transphobic. And like, what are you even talking about, bro? Actually, he's saying I only deleted because of the backflash. He's fake. And this person replies, it was up less 4 than a day, not 3. More like 2. I made a video about 2 days ago. He uploaded his vid. I went to sleep for him to say, still up now. Now it's gone. I woke up like 2 hours ago, so it's just about 3 days. No, nigga. And bro, you want to talk about me view farming? He's saying I'm view farming because I didn't take it down the video fast enough, which I did. I took it down after a day, the next day. Made a video on JJS about me. Okay, perfectly fine. You proceed to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, or not videos, but YouTube shorts on me. Cam is transphobic, Cam is homophobic, Cam is homophobic, Cam is cornball, Cam is homophobic, with pretty much the same titles over and over again. And then, to my surprise, while this was going on and I was in school, I thought, hold on, let me search up Cam Never Ending just in case if this drama is like truly this big on TikTok.
Yo guys,
click on your profile. Click on your profile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same videos on TikTok. We posted 5 videos on TikTok, 5 YouTube shorts on YouTube, 1 video on YouTube, and then guess what? My friend that uses Instagram Reels, he told me that you posted 5 more videos on Instagram Reels. And apparently you want to talk about me view farming when you literally posted 17 videos of me across all platforms saying I'm view farming. Nigga, you're obviously the one view farming. Got this guy right here who compares me to low tier god. It makes low tier god seem somewhat respectable. If you don't know who low tier god is, he's a deadbeat father. He is a deadbeat father who doesn't pay child support and doesn't take care of his daughter. He says, yeah, at least low tier god rage quits. This dude just hunts you for hours. That makes me worse than low tier god, I guess. Instead of me rage quitting and not trying to get content, I chase them down for hours. I'm worse than a nigga who doesn't take care of his daughter and doesn't pay child support. Okay. And then we got a video right here. Also, second comment, but the art channel in his Discord server regularly has people post borderline NSFW, in which it is weird considering almost everyone in there are like teenagers. When I saw that art, I literally told them to stop posting art like that and post normal art. And he said, yeah, he's coached for that. So it's my fault because people were posting NSFW art, which it wasn't NSFW, it was borderline, meaning they still had clothes on. It was pretty much art with just girls with big titties, pretty much. But yeah, he's coached for that. Nigga, I can't control what they draw. Now I can stop them from doing it, which that's exactly what I did. If you go on art, you can see they stopped posting shit like that. He told them to stop with the weird art. The same day it posted, this person is trying to cause more problems than needed. Oh, this drama is just silly. Okay. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the video. That's pretty much all I want to talk about. And yeah, like I said, I'm very sorry about that video. I'm very sorry about my homophobic